This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got Francesco, right?
Francesco, man. I'm
Francesco, okay, I was about to say all messed up. Francesco and D Will with Big Cat Productions, right? Promotions. Hey, man, I'm just jacking this whole thing up, man. He said, get it right. How's life, man?
Shit, I'm living good, man. I got some Gucci tickets last night. Took my studio guys out. We had a good-ass time with the Foxies. Stayed up late, got up early. You know, now we're here, so it's good.
Maybe you said no sleep. Those are the best days, though.
No sleep.
So if you get to sleep, you'll enjoy it more.
That's right. Exactly. As soon as we get on here, we get a nice nap, taking care of business again.
So y'all got lit.
We got lit.
Oh, man, that'd be the worst, too. You just got those. You just like, am I drunk still? Am I not? I don't know if you drink or not, but if you do, you know.
Nah, man, you know, we keep it level. You know, I got stuff to handle. We take some drinks. We drink some water, too.
Yeah, you that's important.
Yeah.
How about you, man?
Can't complain, man. Just working every day, trying to sell this show out. We doing good right now. It's really about to be up this Saturday, actually.
Damn, I know it's just right around the corner. It's crazy how it just caught up when I was looking at the date. I was like, yo, it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all making moves and doing connections. So definitely, if I said that right. So it's been a smoking day. Where you originally from? Killeen, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Where you originally from?
Dallas, man.
You said where?
Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Dallas.
where I'm from. What part of Dallas?
South Dallas. I grew up in like the Oak Cliff area. Then I moved to Cedar Hill. It's a big football school. You know what's at?
I already know where all that's at. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was off of Malcolm X and then Southmoreland, I think it was.
Okay. Yeah.
And another one, Cocker Hill.
In Cocker. Yeah. Okay.
Too. So it was back and forth. And you said so. How was life in Killeen? I know how life is in Dallas. I'll ask you in a second, but
Yeah. Life in Killeen, I mean, for me, life was rough. So I'm the oldest out of 7. So my mom had me at 15. So
ooh,
yeah.
Dang.
So it was rough. I mean, we're here now though.
Oh yeah,
So,
she made. I made it work. I see
facts,
that. Yeah.
facts.
So were you around a bunch of military brats?
Nah, actually, none of my family was really in the military. I guess we just.
I just think when I think of Killeen, I think of
yeah.
Fort Hood, just all the military brats that's around there. I bet you.
Nah, yeah, that's what most people think, but I mean, just homegrown, born and raised clean. So.
And then Dallas, we already know they can get good out there too.
Yeah.
There's a good parts and there's a bad parts.
Man, that's everywhere though. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dallas though. There's some streets you need to stay away from, but there's good people out there. I love, especially the hip hop culture out there is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know the DSRs. I don't know if you remember DSR or not.
DSR. You know Little Loaded?
Yeah, I've heard of Little Loaded.
I went to school with him, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately he passed away, but
no, yeah.
if you haven't heard his shit,
damn.
listen to that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And what school was it?
Cedar Hill.
Cedar Hill, you said.
Cedar Hill.
Okay.
For high school, I went to school with him, yeah.
And yours was what, Killeen?
I went to Ellison.
Ellison.
High school, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where's that at? Is that?
I mean, it's maybe it's like 4 high schools out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I only think that there's one. See, I'm ignorant, man. I'm from the DFW where there's just like a big stretch that's so like crazy. Did y'all play any sports?
Yeah, football.
Dude, not at Cedar Hill. Let me tell you that. I was a mathlete.
No, he was a man.
Everyone that was on the team, everyone football, basketball, man, minimum 6'3", 200 pounds, just monsters. I was not that big then. Like I got bigger. I ended up going to the military.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did. I got some scholarships. Went to A&M, just Corps cadets for a little bit. Got pulled, but yeah, man, not at Cedar Hill. I looked around. I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I'll get third string.
The DFW area is just hard in general. Dog.
When I was at Cedar Hill, we played Bishop Gorman, which was like number 3 in the entire like country. So like we had NFL players in high school. It was fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I got there and was like, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Looked around, was like, no, I'm not.
You look like, what, you D-lineman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. You got that Aaron Donald build to you. How long did you do all 4 years? Did you play? How did that go?
Yeah. Well, in high school, I did all 4 years, but I mean, my freshman year, I was going to play blend, but I mean, got in some trouble, so certain things ain't working in my favor. So, yeah.
I know about blend. Yeah.
At the time when I was going, that was 2011 was my freshman year. So, Cam Newton was really like big because he had went there before he had went to Auburn. So he was like, they worshiped him on campus. So he was really like my main reason for wanting to go there anyway.
I didn't even know that's where he was at before Auburn.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
He was.
Were you there with him? He was there when Cam was there.
Yeah.
That's how I know about Blinn. He was telling me all about the stories. Like, God, dog, this is a trip over in this mug. They got ballers over there though. Mm-hmm. Hence, Cam went there.
Yeah.
So, what got you into the event scene?
Really, just had to look at my life, just try to figure out what I like to do, honestly. So it didn't matter if it was sleep, fucking, I don't mean to curse, but working out, watching TV, whatever it is, partying, whatever it is, just try to figure out a way to make money off things I like to do. So at the time I was real big in the party scene, the nightlife, so one thing just led to another, and I just really was like, I'm gonna start throwing shows. But I kind of wanted to be different from everybody else. So everything that I was doing, I was trying to make it more celebrity based. I didn't want to do like nothing that wasn't attached to some sort of celebrity being there.
Yeah, because it's gonna make people go to the event or the shows, right?
Facts.
Just keeping it real.
Mm-hmm.
It's a business.
Yeah.
What was your first one? Your first? Were you nervous and like?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Horrible. For real.
Was it just a nightmare the whole night? You're like, I just want to get this event over with. And when you got it over with, you're just like, okay, I got it out the way.
Dog, like after my first event, I was discouraged. I was like, man, forget this, I'm done. Mm-hmm. But it was Young Miami from the City Girls. So at that time, JT was locked up, mm-hmm. So it was just her. So it was 2019, May 3rd, 2019. They had a show already out there. And so me, I was trying to take advantage of the fact that they were already in the city. So it was just hella last minute, like literally hella like.
You did what you could though. Let me see what I can make work.
Like, literally, like when I say last minute, I can't be more direct. Like, I'm talking about 1 a.m. that day.
No.
Whoa.
Bruh, 25K at 1 a.m. She got to be there at 2 a.m. No real early promo, no nothing. Thinking that just since I'm gonna post on my page that she gonna be there, that people just
they gonna show up. Yeah,
like, everybody like, bro, that's not the promotion game. That's not doing shows. So.
Well, you gotta learn some way. At least it's your first one.
Yeah,
like,
you learned off the rip. So that's good.
You're gonna learn real quick.
So horrible experience. But my name's been good, so there's no turning back for me.
So from there, you were like, after that one, you're like, okay, I know I got to. Promo and do all this, or no? Just
honestly, like I said, after that I was done. Like I was like, I'm not about to do this no more. But my girl, she was just like, just stay with it. Like that was kind of foolish what you did, but it's a learning experience. So I just did a little show, then started getting bigger. Like my next one after was his name Arkansas Mo. He was Carly Red husband on Love and Hip Hop, mm-hmm. And so I did that. Made some money. After that, I think it was Lotto. No, I think it was Chinese Kitty. Yeah, matter of fact, it was Chinese Kitty and Lotto in the same weekend.
Okay.
So I had a Friday and a Saturday show. It was Jambalaya, and Lotto was out here, so I was pretty much just taking advantage of her being in the city. So mm-hmm. Did her and Chinese Kitty, went crazy that weekend, and it's like, okay, I could really make a career off this. I could really make a career off this.
Yeah, you're getting the hit backs. You're getting them to show. That's one thing that she saw too, was like Young Miami showed up and mm-hmm. did that. It could have been like not at all. It could have been something else. So at least she was there. You can build off of that. You're like, okay, mm-hmm. This is what happened in my last one. It wasn't the best, but I could do this. I promise you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Instead of having, Joe Blow, John Doe, and you're like, mm-hmm. How am I going to get this to work, right?
No, seriously.
What's your favorite venues that are like out in Austin?
I'm just starting to tap into really more of the Austin market because I was doing all of my shows in Dallas. All these shows that I'm naming, I was pretty much doing in Dallas.
That's how y'all linked up?
No, we linked up
out here.
Yeah, out here.
Ray ATX event, like downtown. Or
shout out him.
Yeah, shout out Ray ATX. But yeah, it was at one of his events. I saw it was going good, and I looked around for who was the boss man. I saw him with a cup. I was like, let me talk to this guy. And then we started talking. We networked. You know, we got that connection built, and we started doing the show together. But as far as the best venues out here, I've done some shows out here. I really like, I mean, the spot we got right now, Round Rock Amp, like, that shit is crazy, dude. Like,
yes.
That stage is dope. The team out there they have is dope. Like, the team we brought on is dope. Like, it's going to be a good-ass show. But as far as smaller venues, I mean, I like ATX The Jungle's cool. I mean, it's smaller stuff like that, you know. And you got the bigger ones that everyone uses. But I did the ATX link up at Crew for a little bit. Crew closed. I have the Life Sound Studio. We got a stage out back, so I do some stuff there. But yeah, I really, a lot of stuff there. As far as like a regular size venue, I like the Jungle. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I hear I come and take it live. A lot of people like that for some reason to perform
because
of the sound. Cool too. They like the way the sound is. So y'all have the baby show for his tour, right? For the tour stop. So talk about that. How'd that come into works?
Man, the process for that was crazy. Originally, we were supposed to do the show June 23rd, but
damn.
Yeah, I was just personal things happened. I had to push the show back.
Shout out K-Rob.
Yeah, my boy on the show for sure. But yeah, I had to push the show back. We was trying to figure out a date. Just things weren't working, and yeah, put that boy on the screen.
Get that promo code on there, Baby on Baby 2, 20% off. That ends before the show, so you gotta use it before Friday.
Yeah. You gotta show the back.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Yeah. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. But really, just Baby had some other shows that were being put together from other promoters in other cities, and his management was telling me, like, just give us a second, we're putting a tour together, we're gonna add you to the tour. So just because I was being pretty adamant, like, I need to do this show within the next 2 months. Like, they were like, okay, but we're just trying to schedule a tour, so just give us a second, we'll let you know what dates work. And the process for waiting had to be like 3 months.
I had a feeling.
So
he got a lot going on too. You don't never know what the baby gonna do.
Saying. It was literally I'm like X amount of dollars invested, and like it's a lot of money that's put up to book an artist like this on the front end. So
yes, sir.
Literally, like I'm out of this money for 3-4 months, just pretty much sitting on my hands. Like, man, this. I mean, I'm invested in other little shows here and there. Like, I was invested in the Glorilla event in Dallas, but
that's dope.
I mean, still, like, this is my show.
But the baby is like
that's what I'm saying.
Up there,
exactly.
A-list.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying this is my event. So, like, but I mean, they said, all right, these November dates work, and if you could get the venue, make sure everything's taken care of, then we can lock you in. And I mean, once again, I mean, my girl, she found a venue for me, and I mean,
shouts out to her, man. She holding it down.
Yeah, for sure, facts. So, yeah, and we here now. So it was a long process of waiting and being
lots of phone calls. Lots of phone calls.
Phone calls, stressing. Yeah, man, I can only imagine. Yeah, you pulled through though. It's there.
Oh yeah, and it's up after this too. I mean, this is just the beginning. Like, I mean, all the other shows I did, they were pretty good, but this is my first show on this level, of being on a tour of this level.
Mm-hmm.
And so, once I bring what I know I bring to the table, and Baby and them get to see on their side firsthand.
Word of mouth, yeah.
I mean, but I've been doing business with them for 3 years now.
Okay.
I maybe did like 7 Stunnerful Vegas shows, and that's the Baby's artist.
Mm-hmm.
So for them, they seen the growth, and that's why they trusted me with being able to be a part of their tour, because they know, I mean, I handle the business. So
yeah, build that rapport up. Shoot, talk your shit, bro. Talk y'all shit. I got a question. So what do you think's missing from the Austin artists, like, out here? Like, is there anything missing to where, like, I don't see a lot of them that are on opening for an artist? Like, even Quinn and Finn, I would like to see Quinn open for some more, some big artists. So, like, what's missing?
Quinn's gonna do the show.
Okay, he's gonna do this one, yeah. But like, what's missing from any other ones though? Like, if you could say something to these artists out here that's maybe looking like, man, I need to be on that show. Like, what's something that you guys looking at?
I think it's just a whole, like, there needs to be more of a community. Like, having the studio, man, like, we've been building more of a collective than a business just because the community out here has been lacking. So that's why I've been doing the shows. We've been connecting people, like, been giving, like, advice. Like, we do, like, full consultations, like, helping people, making EPKs for artists. There's just, the community in Austin is just lacking. And then once someone gets some traction, a lot of times they leave. And, like, the people that get put on in this city, minus Quinn, like, Quinn puts back. Pop Stun is a cool dude. Truth Experiment, he just left, but he was out here. Like, a lot of the verified guys.
I've been trying to get it out of Truth. We've been back and forth.
He just got a house in Arizona, man.
Yeah, I already know. He'll be through sometime.
But yeah, man, like, most of the big dudes, they start getting some traction and they're gone, and they don't come back and really get back to the city. Like, a lot of, like, Dallas, you get put on in Dallas, you're putting other Dallas people on, you're building that community, you're building up your team. People get put on in Austin, again, minus Quinn, like, and they go somewhere else. At least from what I've seen, and then what I could tell. And then the smaller guys, like, sometimes close out too early, like, think they're already here, and really they need to keep building that ground level, you know, and just keep spreading, networking, keep building, doing those features, finding their sound. Like, there's just some fundamental things missing in Austin that I see, my team sees, and we're trying to adjust that too, just because when the culture grows, everyone grows with it. So
hell yeah.
Do you think there needs to be, like, more money? Because a lot of artists, they say they don't got no budget, you know, for nothing, music videos or nothing. So,
hey,
do you think that
that's bullshit? First, one, there's a lot of money. There's plenty of people with money out here. There's not enough scene from anybody for people to put money down. There's a lot of people with money that aren't in the hip hop scene that don't want to put it down. There's people willing to, and people saying they don't have budgets is bullshit, man. I've seen so many artists walk around with packs, QPs. They got a fucking switch for their Glock, but they don't want to pay $200, $300 for a video. They don't want to pay $60 an hour to get high quality recording, but they're trying to pay $30 an hour, get some fucked up shit that's not mixed, not mastered, and they're trying to get free videos from fucking high schoolers that just started. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the truth. So you can make an excuse, but realistically, if you're serious about it, and I'm not trying to come for anybody. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm not trying to come for anybody. I've been here. I've been watching it. I see it. Like, it is what it is, and we have to, like, recognize it. Do you want the shit or do you not? Like, in Dallas, man, I know people out there that have been doing rap game that is like, they're fucking eating ramen noodles to buy the best shit they can. Yeah. Like, by the way, shout out Robishaw. That's my guy. He just got put on the 3-6 Mafia tour. Dope. He was in Houston. And he saw so much potential out here. Houston's already developed and stuff like that, but he just moved out here on a whim. He was coming to the studio for a little bit. He's like, man, the shit is changing out here. I really like what's going on. Like, he's coming to the studio, we did some shows and stuff like that. He moved out here. He got put on the 3-6 Mafia tour. Bro is, like, really grinding through his shit. Like, he just decided to up and leave because he saw potential here. It worked out. He got on that tour, but that dude has, like, just upped his life, and then just is, like, he's struggling, but I mean, he's doing his fucking thing. Like, he made it work. He was like, he just went out here with no fucking job. I mean, he cuts hair and shit, just, like, hustling up his shit. That's when you want it. Like, you could make an excuse all day, but when you want it, you're gonna get it. Let me rephrase that. If you want some shit, you might not get that shit, but if you need that shit, you will get it. Yeah, so you gotta need it. You gotta need it, not want it. You gotta need it.
Like Gary Vee used to say, the market doesn't care. It don't care that you're struggling. It don't care. Exactly. You know? You're either gonna make it happen or you're not.
Hey, two jobs. Fuck it.
Fact, they save those excuses for mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are y'all on Big X The Plug?
No.
I heard he from Dallas, right?
Not even Austin. I think he might have been born, but he, like, live in Austin and is rocking out of Austin. A lot of people don't know who he is, but he's like, I gotta check him out.
As an artist?
I heard he was like,
he's a big, like, dude.
Dirty Glove or something like that.
Yeah, he was on No Jumper recently.
He's good.
Yeah, I mean, he got a lot of traction. He's booked like every weekend out of state, and he lives in here in Austin.
Big X, if you're hearing this, I'm gonna give you some free time at Life Sound Studio if you pull through. Pull through if you got it. Let me see what you got, brother.
He's
pull up. Let's get it. What's gonna be my next one? Okay. Is there anybody that's else besides, like, Quinn NFN and then, like, K-Rob that's caught your eye that you're like, oh, they're there, or they just need, you know, they're a dope artist, maybe they just need that up in production?
Yeah, I count up Zay. He's fucking nice, bro. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's real nice.
Haven't heard of him.
His manager's Swaggy, man. Those guys, they're chasing it. They're pretty new out here too, but they're really, like, check him out, man. He's fucking nice. Shit. We've got so many talented artists. Prime, my guy Prime, he's fucking crazy. He's from Florida and Atlanta, like, back and forth between there. So he's got like that kind of music culture that he's bringing here. the thing with Austin too is the part of the community's undeveloped, but like the culture, like rap has like, or like let me rephrase that. Dallas has like drill and it's got certain types of rap. Austin has like rap and just music from everywhere that's just combined.
Exactly.
There's no like baseline.
Dallas has that sound.
Like exactly. You go to Dallas, you got Dallas sound. You go to Houston, you got Houston sound. Like Houston rappers laid back and shit. But Austin is still developing that one sound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Honestly, I haven't really touched base with too many Austin rappers. I'm gonna just be 100. I mean, Sticks, he got some stuff I fool with, but mostly it's the clean rappers that mostly, I mean, I'm not gonna Dollar Sign D, he pretty hot and clean.
Like Spark Dog?
Yeah, Spark Dog. Yeah,
that's my guy, man. I like Spark Dog. Who else is in clean? I'm missing.
Hey, you know who loves Rashawn?
G-Jet.
G-Jet and clean.
Yeah, clean.
You know who loves Rashad and clean?
I have heard. Yeah,
he's fucking like he's on some rock star shit. Yeah.
Was it Young Kobe? He's out on clean too. You know Young Kobe?
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, he's dope.
Now.
Yeah,
he's dope.
Young Kobe. He be making me laugh, man. He's cool.
Ken T.
Wasn't it Honcho FEB? I think Honcho.
Honcho FM FYB.
Oh, Chaos.
Honcho.
Something Chaos.
Bandman
Chaos.
Yeah.
I just had him on the show.
He's on the show too.
Yeah. Okay, dope. Yeah. He's like, there's a lot of people from Killeen. Like, there's probably like 5 more that I've interviewed.
Yo, Bandman pulls up with a fucking crew too. We just did the verified party at Slim's. That shit was dope. But Bandman pulled up with like fucking 30 people and killed that shit.
He got a fan base.
Yeah, he do.
He killed that shit.
Hell yeah, I rocks with Bandman. He's cool as hell. So what else do we have coming up, and how y'all trying to end the year out, 2022? I know y'all got the baby. I know y'all focus on this, but what's next? You know, it's always what's next.
That's facts, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Without saying, I mean, if y'all got stuff under wraps that y'all can't talk about, I get it. You know, there's.
I mean, I can't necessarily
legalities and
disclose
stuff
too much, but for me, for the most part, baby, that's gonna be it for the rest of this year. That's how I'm gonna end my year.
Which, I mean, that's a
2023.
That's a damn good way to end out the year, my guy.
I'm going crazy. So, literally, some of the biggest acts, controversial, not controversial, country.
You got your
controversial.
That's not. Well,
hot topics, baby.
I can disclose the artist that I'm talking about is 6ix9ine. So I'm bringing Tekashi out here. Controversy.
Golly.
I think the temperature will calm down, so I think it's a good time to bring
crazy, though. It's gonna be
wild.
He still got them records, man.
He do.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean that's just one. Like, it's literally we taking over Austin when it comes to the shows. Like, if it's not a Live Nation or Rolling Loud,
yeah, because that's the only other ones doing it. So the lane's wide open, especially with Jambalaya and old boy being, you know,
what do you think about Sasha? You know about him?
What happened with that?
So,
he's what's his company? He did the Jambalaya Score More.
Yeah, he was, and then he also was managing Tory Lanez. But then the Travis Scott incident, and that was his show.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
I
didn't know that.
Which I'm not saying that's his fault,
but he's tied up in the legality, so he kind of calmed down on the promo.
Yeah,
I mean that's the real. So it's like opened up the lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the ugly thing about doing shows, that
liabilities
it's unpredictable. You never know. You have thousands of people's lives in your hands at one moment, and one person can be not mentally there, and just one situation lead to another that just that just keeps spiraling, snowball effect. I mean, my main thing for doing shows is always safety. That's always number one. Like, if you come into my show, then you going home. Like, that's my main thing.
Exactly.
For real, that's what I care about the most. And yeah, it's just it ain't all rainbows and butterflies.
Not at all, especially up front.
It gets ugly. But I mean, you just got to know how to weather the storm and become a problem solver.
That's why it's important having the right people in the right places too. Like that's how you mitigate problems. You got the right people who know what the fuck they're doing. That'll fix a lot of shit.
You cannot skimp on nothing.
No. You can't have old dude from the block fucking doing the door. Like what? Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta.
The next thing you know, he done let somebody slip him whatever it is, and then they up in there, and you're like, how did this fool get in here?
Exactly.
Nah.
Exactly.
He did that at the young Miami show. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Nah, I'm playing. If you had one artist, just both of y'all like dead or alive, that you would want to ever put an event on for, who would it be?
Nipsey Hussle, man.
Man,
yeah.
And it's crazy that you said that because like Nipsey was gonna be my first show, 2017.
Damn.
God,
2017, it was gonna be my first show, but at the time I was just like, people don't really mess with me like that. They're not gonna pull up to my event. They just so much doubt and just me in my own head. Literally, that's the first contract that I've ever had sent to me. So
you should have took that shit out, man. Nipsey,
man.
Nipsey was more than an artist, bro. He was like a pillar of his community. Just like the thing, man. If you watch any of the podcasts he was on, you're gonna get something from it. Like Nipsey was different.
He was different, definitely was. So Nipsey, both of y'all Nipsey.
I'm for sure Nipsey. I said that hesitation.
Hey, y'all can both have a Nipsey. It's cool.
Yeah, I think mine would be Nip too.
Yeah.
I definitely say there's great artists now, but I say that heavier because he's gone now. So like, yeah, there's still potential I could work with somebody, but like if I could go back, I would definitely work with Nipsey for sure.
Yeah, and I think mine it'll either have to be more Nip or Tupac.
Oh hell yeah!
And that's and because I mean I do a lot of artists who are like more of the like turn up but I want to do something real for like because what they portrayed to me was real, like the things that they stood on. So I want to do something like that.
Hey, I'll take old Kanye too.
Oh, old Kanye. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
I'll take old Kanye.
Jay-Z too. His set list.
Oh
is
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, they still here though.
Yeah, true that. Dead or alive.
But hey, new Kanye ain't old Kanye.
Oh, you said or alive?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dead or alive. It don't matter.
Oh well.
I mean, Nip, that was a good one.
But nah, yeah, I still stand on that with them for real. They're legends for real.
No, yeah, hell yeah. I can't go wrong with that. So, where can we find y'all at on social media?
I'm f.tricom, so f.tricom, 2 I's. And then Life Sound Studio, obviously, spelled how it is.
Life Sound Studio, hell yeah. And then
DWill, DWILL 254.
And then if they didn't scan the code because their camera ain't working, how else can they get
so
tickets?
Let me see this real quick, brother. So if you scan
page.
this code, it's going to take you to Life Sound Studio link tree. You can go to our Instagram, click the link tree. It'll say you can book with us. You can get the tickets for this show. You put in the promo code Baby on Baby 2, all caps, 20% off.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That boy went right to it. He's like, I'm ready to sell.
I do this shit, baby.
Yeah. You say Italian, right?
That's right.
He's definitely Italian. I can definitely hit it Italian.
And while we're on the topic, you were saying how we're closing the year out, man. I want to do at least a couple more shows. Not this big, but like I said, growing that community. I do the smaller shows to find the better talent in the city, but also just build that network. Like I'm gonna be doing another networking event at the studio probably. So we're gonna do a big party probably at the end of November. Just a networking event, have all the artists come celebrate having the studio open because we officially had it finished building in November. It wasn't actually fully open. We're gonna do a little studio like 1 year anniversary of being built, but doing a networking event, probably some open mics, and then I'm trying to find some more venues that are open to us having doing stuff. So by end of December, I plan to have 2 or 3 more venues we're doing like smaller shows at, and then next year South By's gonna be crazy, man.
Oh,
I got some shit planned for South by.
Oh, I'm ready for that. There used to be Longhorn Daiquiris for a little bit. They were like the next one up, but I think they kind of slowed down. But hey, man, I appreciate you guys coming through. And say your name again.
Francesco. I go by Frankie, man.
Frankie's easy.
Growing up in Dallas, nobody could get that shit.
See, look, I'm jacking it all up. So Frankie,
Frankie, man.
I appreciate you coming through. DWill,
yes,
I appreciate you coming through. And it's Big Cat Promotions.
Yes.
I said productions like a dummy. Hey, man, like I said, keep doing y'all's thing. Well, looking forward to seeing just what y'all got coming up, man. Stay positive. This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out.
Appreciate you having us, bro.
Yeah, appreciate
you.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to our latest interview. Make sure y'all check out the Pop Austin Media page, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next time.